Welcome to Star Memoirs, your destination for unforgettable celebrity legacies. Our first news is this. The wrestling world is mourning the loss of one of its greatest legends. Hulk Hogan died at his Clearwater, Florida home. The morning of July 24th, officials confirmed to E! News he was 71, according to a phone call with a 911 operator obtained by the outlet. Authorities were called to Hogan's residence for an emergency relating to a cardiac arrest. Hogan was transferred to Morton Plant Hospital, Clearwater, police said in a statement to E! Where he was pronounced deceased. His managers also later confirmed his death to E! News. "We are heartbroken," they said in a statement. "He was such a great human being and friend." The former professional wrestler, real name Terry Gene Bollea, was a fixture in the community and won 6 WWE championships during his life. Following news of Hogan's death, the WWE shared a tribute statement in honor of one of their most famed alums. WWE is saddened to learn WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan has passed away. The statement, shared to X, July 24th, reads, "One of pop culture's most recognizable figures. Hogan helped WWE achieve global recognition in the 1980s. WWE extends its condolences to Hogan's family, friends, and fans." A little over a month before his tragic passing, the wrestling legend's rep dispelled rumors that he was on his deathbed, telling E! News in June there was no reason to panic. His rep confirmed that the Hogan Knows Best star had problems with his back, adding that he underwent neck surgery and that it has indeed been successful. A health battle was not unusual for Hogan, who officially stepped back from wrestling in 2012. In fact, he had been open about his health struggles, saying he had undergone over 25 surgeries for the physical toll his body underwent in the WWE. "I've had like 25 surgeries in the last 10 years. 10 of them were back surgeries," he told Jake Paul on the Impulsive podcast in September 2024. "I've had 10 back surgeries, both knees and both hips replaced, shoulders, everything." Throughout his wrestling career, which began in 1977, Hogan established himself as the real American and was known for donning his token colors of yellow and red, as well as for his signature leg drop move 1. He often said he had come to regret for the damage it did to his hips and knees. The late 71-year-old was beloved in the community and was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005 by Sylvester Stallone. During his time as a wrestling star, Hogan had the support of his ex-wife, Linda Hogan, with whom he shares kids Brooke Hogan, 37, and Nick Hogan, 34. In 2005, the family starred in their short-lived reality series, Hogan Knows Best, which detailed Hogan's life in the WWE, as well as with his family. However, in 2007, Linda filed for divorce after 24 years of marriage, and the series ended a year later, while the Hogans shared their life with viewers. In recent years, their relationships had grown fractious, with Hogan's daughter, Brooke, sharing she was estranged from both her parents earlier this year. "No contact with my mom has nothing to do with my dad, and no contact with my father has nothing to do with my mother," the 37-year-old wrote in a March 27th Instagram post. "I so badly wanted to see good in them, protect, help, and start anew, to be disrespected again and again. I longed for a normal family, but it never came to fruition." Amid his new chapter, Hogan found love again, marrying Sky Daly in 2023, and launched Real American Beer a year later. The couple often shared highlights of their life with Sky's 3 children, and stepped out last year to support Donald Trump at the Republican National Convention, where Hogan gave a speech. During public engagements, Hogan often discussed how early professional wrestling safety conditions were terrible. Still, the Georgia native thought he couldn't have made it to a better place in his life. "It was something that I kind of stumbled into," he admitted on the Impulsive podcast last year. "I was a huge fan." And while he admitted he could have taken much better care of his body in another profession, Hogan added, "It was all cool, man. No regrets." Kelly Osbourne mourns death of dad, Ozzy Osbourne. * Kelly Osbourne is grieving the loss of her father, Ozzy Osbourne, following the Black Sabbath frontman's death on July 22nd at age 76. His daughter shared a touching tribute on her Instagram story, July 24th, with lyrics to his 1972 song, Changes. "I feel unhappy," the 40-year-old wrote. "I am so sad. I lost the best friend I ever had." Just days before Ozzy's passing, Kelly, who co-starred on the MTV reality series The Osbournes with her dad as well as mom Sharon Osbourne, 72, and brother Jack Osbourne, 39, from 2002 to 2005, addressed online speculation that the heavy metal icon's health was deteriorating. "There's this video going around on social media, and it's supposed to be my dad. But it's I," she said in a clip posted on her Instagram stories, July 11th. "It has a voice like my dad's, David Attenborough or something. And it starts out saying, 'I don't need a doctor to tell me that I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die.'" Kelly went on to condemn the creators of the viral video before plainly stating that her father was not dying. "Yes, he has Parkinson's, and yes, his mobility is completely different than it used to be," she admitted, "but he's not dying. What is wrong with you?" The Changes singer also addressed reports that Ozzy and Sharon, who wed in 1982 and are also parents to Amy Osbourne, 41, had agreed to a suicide pact, a rumor which stemmed from comments Sharon made to The Mirror in 2017. "Stop making articles or posts about how you think my parents are having a suicide pact," she said. "That was bull's tea. My mom said to get attention one time, and my dad's not dying. Stop." During Ozzy's final Black Sabbath concert earlier this month, he and Kelly shared a special family moment as her partner Sid Wilson, with whom she shares 2-year-old son Sydney, got down on one knee and proposed backstage. But of course, the Grammy winner had to inject some of his signature humor into the heartfelt moment. "FK off," he joked as Sid began to pop the question, "You're not marrying my daughter." In his final years, Ozzy faced a number of health complications, including a battle with Parkinson's disease, which he shared publicly in 2020. 2 years later, he underwent what Sharon described as a major operation that was really going to determine the rest of his life. Following his death, his family said that they were filled with more sadness than mere words can convey. "He was with his family and surrounded by love," they said in a statement to E! News. "We ask everyone to respect our family privacy at this time." 1972, Ozzy, born John Michael Osbourne in Birmingham, England in 1948, struggled with school early on. It was his passion for music that ultimately helped him move forward. "I left school with a little more education than when I first started going. He told the Associated Press in 2010, "Because of my dyslexia, I couldn't learn. So, I was teased a lot by one of my sister about not being able to read. It's very shameful. If it wasn't for the Beatles turning me on to music in a big way, I don't know what I would have done," he continued. "Music has been the main thing that got me out of the area, the place I was born."